Welcome to GeoByte. Hello students. Today let us discuss Introduction to C programming language. C is a computer programming language. A computer is a general purpose machine that can perform any computational task. All you need to do is you need to give it a program. Which is nothing but a set of instructions to do or to perform a task. A computer is nothing without programs. All tasks are performed through programs. A modern day computers would have hundreds and thousands of programs. There are programs that manages the hardware resources of the computer and call such programs system programs. And then there are programs that perform your favorite task. We call them application programs like a web browser or a text editor, etc. C is a programming language. In order to fully grasp what a programming language is, we need to understand a couple of things. First, as humans, we want to communicate with computers. The problem is that a computer only understands machine code or binary code, which is basically sequence of ones and zeros. We could communicate to a computer using machine code. We're going to have long sequence of ones and zeros. And it's going to be very error prone because it's so complicated writing in machine code. Smart people invented programming languages that allows us to communicate to the computer without having any complex. A programming language is a readable to a human once you learn that language, and it's not really as complex as something like zeros and ones. So we learn the programming language. And then the programming language converts whatever we put into that machine code. And then programming language converts whatever we put into that into machine code. You can think of the machine code as individual commands that we tell the computer processor. Inside this computer, there is a little processor, and all of these ones and zeros translate into commands for this processor programming languages. Make it easier for humans to tell computers what to do, so everything on the computer. Whether it be Windows or Mac or applications like Google Chrome and other kind of applications, they all are built or created with some kind of programming language. One of the first most popular language even today is C programming language. During 1940s, we are using the machine code or binary code for writing the programs. Machine language is the language written in string of binary ones and zeros. It is the only language which a computer understands without using a translation program. A machine language instruction has two parts. The first part is opcode, is nothing but operation code, which tells the computer what function to perform. And the second part is operand. Operand, which tells the computer where to find or to store the data which is to be manipulated. A programmer needs to write numeric codes for instructions and storage location of data. For example, In 1940s, by using machine language, if I want to add 10 and 20, so computer can't understand 10 and 20. Why? Because these numbers in decimal. So we need to convert 10 and 20 into binary. So binary equivalent is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. So binary equivalent value of 10. 20. So 20 is nothing but 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. So now we are giving the binary information to the computer. Now computer will perform the binary addition. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Now computer will perform the binary addition and it will produce the result in the form of binary. Again, user can't understand these zeros and ones. Again, we need to convert these zeros and ones into decimal, which is nothing but 30. So this process is a complex process. Machine code disadvantages. The first disadvantage is machine code is a mission dependent. That is, it differs from computer to computer. And second disadvantage of machine code is it is very difficult to write the programs. And next one, it is prone to errors. And last disadvantage of machine code is it is very difficult to modify code. Difficult to modify. So in 1950s onwards, we are going with the symbolic language. In symbolic language, we are using the mnemonic codes like add or sub or mul. Like this, we are using mnemonic codes. This symbolic language is also called as assembly language. So assembly language is a low-level programming language that allows a programmer or user to write a program using alphanumeric mnemonic codes instead of numeric codes for set of instructions. It requires a translator known as assembler to convert assembly language into machine language so it can be understood by the computer. It is easier to remember and write the machine language. So here we are writing the programs by using assembly language. Computers are capable of understanding only machine language. Now, in order to translate the assembly language programs into machine language, we require one translator. That translator is nothing but assembler. Assembler is a program which converts or translates assembly language into machine language. Assembly language advantages. It is easy to understand and use. Easy to understand and use. And in machine language, it is very difficult to identify the errors. But in assembly language, it is very easy to locate and correct errors. And here in mission code, it is very difficult to modify the code. When it comes to the assembly language, it is very easy to modify. Next, disadvantages of assembly language. It is a mission dependent. So here the problem with the symbolic language is it is a mission dependent. So in order to avoid that problem, and it is very difficult to remember these mnemonic codes also. In order to avoid this problem, in 1960s onwards, we are going with the high level languages. Again, here problem is computers are capable of understanding mission language or binary language, but we are writing programs in high level language. So in order to convert from high level language into mission level language or mission language, we are using the program called compiler. Compiler is a program which converts high level language instructions into mission language or binary language. High level language is a mission independent language. It enables a user to write programs in a language which resembles English words and familiar mathematical symbols. Next, advantages of high level language. High level language is a mission independent. And high level languages are easier to learn and use. It is easier to maintain and gives few errors.